The problem with being brought up poor and middle class is that you are stuck with the ideas of the poor and the middle class. 50 years ago, any baby boomers in the room other than me? How many boomers in the room? Well, you guys, the middle class was the thing you wanted to be in. Your parents were like, I want to get into the middle class. Today's middle class, I mean, if you want to be in the middle class today, you need to be a millionaire. That is if you want to take away from my presentation today, millionaire is the new middle class. Millionaire is not rich. You got $1 million and you got a Lamborghini, you got a freaking problem. You don't understand money. You don't appreciate money. You have no clue about money if you're driving a Lambo and you got $1 million. That's why people bust out. Okay? Oh, it's going to keep going forever. No, it's not. It's going to change. Guy's making $400,000 a year. He lives in New York. He's poor. It's the truth of the situation. How many of you in the room know somebody making $300,000 or $400,000 a year and they're like, dude, I don't have any money left over? Right or wrong? So you got to change. And this is what Becker was talking about. You got to change the way you think about this thing. Whoever told you $70,000, how many of you have friends that say, man, I'm making $80,000, man. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Really? You're doing good. Until when? Until when? Until you're not. See, that's the middle class. The middle class looks like this. They're basically a bunch of people that are comfortable. I'm good, man. Till when? Till when? Till you ain't. Okay? See, the rich people, things go bad. Bottom falls out, and what happens? They do better. Because they have enough of this. When do you want to do well? All times. You want to do great all the time. There's no conspiracy with the 1%. Like the 1%ers are freaking taking something from you. Elon Musk didn't take anything from you. Walt Disney didn't take anything from you. Steve Jobs didn't take anything from you. Warren Buffett didn't take anything from you. If I go grab $30 billion from the marketplace, okay, Warren Buffett isn't going to, what's he going to say? I go to Warren. Warren, dude, I hit 30 bill, baby. Big man, 30 bill. Okay? I'm thinking about going to 100, War. What's he going to say? Do it, bruh. Hit it, man. Hit it, big man. Hit it, right? Now, what's your mom and daddy going to say? Why you need all that? Why you need all that? I love you just the way you are. How many of you heard that before from your parents or your sister or your brother? That's an invalidation of what you want. You understand? They're sliding in that. Oh, yeah, you want all that? But I love you just the way you are. See that little thing they add at the end? Man, that's the sneaky thing that says, no, man, just stay the way you are. Maybe you got a girlfriend or boyfriend in your life, and you're like, I'm going off to this thing, and they're like, why? And they get threatened by it. 76% of your friends, your family, your relatives, your customers, the people you hang with, the people on your Facebook page, 76% of them live paycheck to paycheck. Dude, they got some gurus out there living paycheck to paycheck. Be careful where you get your information. Okay? Be careful where you get your information from. You need legit people. You need people that got like years of like solvency. And so the question then is, well, when's enough? How much are you going to do? What keeps you excited? Look, I'm more excited about business today at 58 years old than I was when I was 28 years old. You know, people are like, man, dude, you look young and you got this young vibe about you. I'm like, dude, because I'm looking for this right here. I'm looking for the gap. I'm not looking for money. Can't spend the money I have now. I'm looking for what is my potential? Potential. What did God give me? How many have been told this before? God bless you. How many have been told that before? How many heard God bless you? Good. The next time somebody says to you, God bless you, say this. Yeah, he did. Now I'm going to prove it. I need to prove it, man. I need to prove that God blessed me. Because I know a bunch of people that were blessed and are doing nothing with it. See, it gnaws at me. It drives me freaking nuts, okay? And you don't need to, it doesn't matter whether you're a millennial or a boomer. All this stuff about the millennials are different. Ain't different, dude. You're either paying attention to the freaking thing in your gut that says, I can do more, or you're not. That's got nothing to do with baby boomers or Gen Y or Gen X or millennials, Asian, American, black, white. What's it got to do with anything, dude? You got the gnaw? How many of you got the gnaw? I can do more. I can do more, man. I know I'm capable of more. How many know that? How many got that freaking gnaw? And it's freaking this satisfaction, like, I know I can do this. Every time you've seen somebody succeed big and you're like, hey, why didn't I think of that? That's that no. But I want my potential. I want to be working toward that thing, right? What's that thing? For you, I don't know what it is. I know this, you're not going to find it out hanging around the wrong people. You're not going to find it out at a barbecue. Probably won't be. If you're in a spectator position, you're probably not going to figure that out. Like, you've got to pay money, get around the right people, invest the time, invest the energy, so you can be encouraged to find your potential, okay? A friend of mine just sold this company for $21 billion. And I tell him, dude, Bob, I want to meet 7 billion people on this planet. You know what he says? Dude, that's a worthy goal. Okay? Another guy on Facebook says, it is mathematically impossible for you to meet 7.3 billion people on planet Earth. The billionaire says, that is a worthy goal. Little minion, you can't do that. You understand the difference? See, the big players would never tell you your goals are too big because they're looking at potential. You understand? Okay. I believe this. Success is your duty. Everybody in the room. Success is your duty. You have an obligation to create it. Okay. The government cannot provide success for you. The government cannot provide your job for you. Jobs are going to keep getting shipped overseas. It's your job to get success. It's your obligation to make sure your marriage or your partnerships work. So the world's changing. Everybody agree on that? You need information that encourages you to get out into the marketplace and make that cold call. If you look up cold calling on the internet, what's the first thing that's going to pop up? No, well, maybe that could be. Come on, man. Come on, I like the hat, dude. Okay. It's probably going to be the first thing you're going to see is a bunch of ads for cold calling is dead. It's not dead, dude. That's what people tell you. That's what people tell you. It ain't dead. Your entire future, every great big thing that will happen to you, I guarantee you it will be a cold call. It won't be a warm call. Last week, I called CNBC cold call to the CEO of CNBC, Spike TV, okay, and one other that I can't discuss, okay. The last one's going to work. Those were cold calls. I'm 58 years old. People are supposed to know me, but they don't. Many of you in the room didn't know me when we got here. So look, we're going to do a Q&A.